Hey all, quick update on the Russia-Ukraine conflict as well as BitcoinCash. One of the two regions which Russia intervened in Ukraine to protect in the Donbass, Lugansk, is basically 100% liberated at this point. Ukraine is retreating from the final 5% of territory that they held of Lugansk. So Lugansk in the next probably couple days will be fully liberated, and then that leaves Donetsk, which is I don't know the exact percentages of it actually, but more than 50% liberated, I'm pretty sure. And so that's kind of the status on that. Once Donetsk gets completely liberated, there's still lots of troops there, but the Ukrainian troops, their line has buckled, and therefore they're very undermined as far as their position, and they can't really be reinforced effectively. So they're just their fate is basically sealed. But it'll take more time. So that's kind of the status of all that. Plus, the big development is that Lithuania is preventing Russia from accessing its oblast, or I think that's what it's called, of Kaliningrad, which has the potential to be another escalatory move. So we'll see what happens with that one. Then pivoting to BitcoinCash, there's a huge development with BitcoinCash. CoinFlex, which is an exchange which is kind of dedicated to just BitcoinCash traffic, which I had been kind of grilling them in a way on Telegram about how they're drawing demand from BitcoinCash and almost falsely marketing their products and potentially being a scam and not being good for BitcoinCash, even though they were introduced to the community as a very positive thing, and I thought they were a very positive thing, but they've basically have a liquidity crisis, and they've frozen all withdrawals, and it leaves this kind of sword of Damocles over BitcoinCash for a time, because there's a big pool of BitcoinCash that they have custody of that's frozen that could cause a number of different things to happen for the BitcoinCash community. And so it takes away a lot of the side utilities of it that are relative to BitcoinCash, as far as a stablecoin that earns yield, and an EVM like an Ethereum smart contract side chain, and various market making trading mechanisms, but it doesn't in any way undermine BitcoinCash itself. So in a way, I think this is good, because it's a teachable lesson for the community that where all the value lies is in BitcoinCash, in the core of its function as Bitcoin, as a peer-to-peer, trustless, permissionless, decentralized cash. And it was very evident to me how the principle, how the values and the ideology, the momentum had been hijacked by this CoinFlex organization and the Smart BCH side chain, as if those are the main event, when they're not even important. It's all just about BitcoinCash, and that it continues to work and function so that the free people of the world have an option for currency transactions, which isn't intermediaried by the financial overlords. So I'm still as confident in Bitcoin Cash in the long term as I've been, and I'm just holding my position at this point. And same with Elodium. I haven't positioned any gold into Bitcoin Cash on behalf of Elodium. But if there is a big sell-off, then I probably will do that. There already has been a sell-off, but if there's kind of a capitulation as a result of this exchange freeze, then that's when I would most likely do that. But the gold is very stable and long-term, and this all might take a full year to play out. Who knows? And so for the meantime, I'm not spending the Bitcoin Cash that I personally have, which is separate from the Bitcoin Cash that Elodium has. So I'm spending what little bit of US dollars I have for all my expenses, paring back my expenses, and continuing to just invest in the foundation here to prepare for the economic storm that is clearly evident that we're in, and we're not anywhere near the peak of that storm. So just continuing to work just about every day to get ready for that. And I guess that's the end of the update. Take care.